Frieza may be right. I'm not gonna lie. Getting into this video, straight up, I know how this is gonna go, man. One of the big issues with oh yeah, by the way, sorry, this is a viewer requested video for Team Bardock. Beat the hardest event that I can. Yeah. Let me just tell you right now, if you want to see me suffer, this is the video for you. I'm gonna be honest. So please leave a like, drop a sub if you enjoy this video, and then oh wow. That's the best way to leave a request as well, is make sure you're subbed. Comment down below the unit team leader skill you want to see, and against a certain event if you want to see that, and I'll try to get to it. It's going to sound like I'm not having fun, but this is interesting, so it's fine, actually. If you want to post something, whatever, as long as I have the unit, I will try to do it, alright? Again, I think my biggest struggle isn't even going to be losing. That's going to irritate me. It's just the way that this game is set up is the leader skills, man. I'll be back. I have to go to easier event. So as I was saying, like the hardest part is going to be the friends, man. This game, for some reason, still doesn't have duplicating friend leads. If you're curious, this is also the first time I'm using AGL Bardock. I have not used him a singular time. We're going to put him in slot 1 here. I think he'll handle that. Not fantastic, but again, we haven't used him at all. He's Rainbow, Link level 10, and I gave him a whole bunch of these equips. It's all the best attack and defense equips, so he has really high stats. Again, this is the first time I'm using this guy, so hopefully he does pretty good. If I recheck real quick, I don't think he needs specific orbs. Wicked Bloodline Transformation Boost, I might need to go against one of those. We'll see. For now, it's okay though. But again, the hardest part is gonna be the leader skill, honestly. That's the only thing that almost stopped me from doing this video is just, man, it's gonna be so tough getting to a point where I just don't have any friends. There's just who has Team Bardock as leader, man, you know what I mean? Like, the problem for me isn't losing a whole bunch of times. I can lose a whole bunch of times. That's fine with me. I don't hate that, in fact. It's fun, again, trying to do a challenge run, but it's just the friend system is so bad still. They really need to update this. Having non-duplicated leader skills at this point in time in the game is just ridiculous. One Piece Treasure Cruise did it a decent, I don't want to say they did it early, but they did it. And Shugesh is gonna get me cooked here, guaranteed, yeah. I don't have a better option, man, please. The friend leads are just so bad. Look at what I have to run as the friend, man. That is literally the only Team Bardock character I could have used. I might have to go back. Hold on, we're gonna play the intro again. Actually, I'll just talk over it. I'll talk over it. The only... That's the only Team Bardock friend that I could bring. Like, there was not a better one. And by better one, I mean there wasn't another one at all. Like, I couldn't bring... There's no Tech Bardocks on the friends list. Because why would there be, you know what I mean? But... That's who I want to run as the leader. Let me run him as the leader. I just don't understand this game sometimes, man. Like, just allow me to use who I want to use for fun. I like having fun in this game. I think one big thing that does kill the replayability, weirdly enough, is just the lack of not being able to duplicate your lead. Like, I just can't use whoever I want to use. And to me, that's a big issue because if I'm running like these viewer requested videos and they want me to run a specific team like Team Bardock or the Ginyu Force, right? And there's no, it's like a full Ginyu Force team. Like I can't do that sometimes because there's no Ginyu Force friends, and I don't want to cheat and use a extra friend from something else, even if he covers the whole roster on my team. For a full Ginyu Force team, a full Team Bardock team, I want to use a full Bardock team, right? So that's just one thing. I'm not complaining about doing this request. I actually like the requests that are challenging. The issue with these requests is it's just the friend system. It has nothing to do with you guys. The friend system in this game is just horrible. I don't know what they were thinking and why they haven't changed it. It really is bad, and it should be fixed at this point. They did like a little friend system update, But it really didn't help here. Like, you can't use who you want to use, man. I don't know why they're stopping me from using a character that I want to use. You know what I mean? Just strange. Not the biggest fan of it, but hopefully we can go on and let's get back to the video now. Hopefully you enjoy this video. And let's see. I'm going to struggle real hard with. I think this unit is probably the third or fourth best unit on the team. I don't know if I can. Actually, no, he came out with Tech Bardock, so he might be. No, he's useful. Tech Bardock's not really useful. He's here fine. Ooh, I have Bardock. What does he do? I don't even remember what he does. FRIEZA Soldier. What's his active? If I check his active real quick. Also, mine is only 55%. Oh no, he's not. I lied. He has one dupe. I just didn't give him any hidden potential because I'm at the point where I just wait for easy A. Like, he does an active attack. All become crit. Okay. If I remember correctly, he has to build up. So we're gonna try that. I actually don't even remember what AGL Bardock does with his active. One turn super defense. That's actually pretty good. Does he stack it? Okay, no. His 18 key is what stacks. That's fine. We need to get Tech Bardock Rainbow Orbs if I remember correctly. So that's what we're gonna go for. We also don't have a lot of health, but I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. We also came into the Boo Saga Red Zone. I hope this is fine. Again, this did say the hardest event, and I know I wouldn't be able to beat any of the stages with AoEs, so this is probably the hardest that I'd be able to do. I can't think of... Wait, why did I not get the Bardock... Hold on, why did I not get Tech Bardock's intro? Whoa, who said you could do that? That's fine, that's where I would put her anyways. She's gonna dodge for me, she wouldn't let me down, I already know that. Oh, let's see Tech Bardock's intro real quick. What's his intro? A Goku or a Frieza. Okay. Considering he wants to be ran with Bardock as well. Team Bardock people is kind of strange, but it's okay. I'll make an exception for it. And sorry, my voice is I'm a little sick. Good dodge. That was terrifying. Okay. Easier stage it is because we're not going to be able to beat this. Everybody's just going to get one shot. We're trying the Bio Broly fight. I could actually find a friend that's usable here. The problem is I can't bring AGL Bardock as a friend lead because he just doesn't lead anything. That is a big issue I'm having, is he leaves Time Travelers and nobody else on this team is on Time Travelers. So that's one of the reasons why I have to keep looking for an easier and easier fight. And obviously the longer we get back, the easier it's going to be to find a leader because more people might be using Tech Bardock or any of the Bardock members. So that's going to be good for us in that regard. So hopefully we can find something here. I mean, if we can beat this, I would say this is probably the hardest stage we can beat with full Team Bardock. And part of that, again, is just it's not possible to use a leader skill that doesn't cover everybody on the team. And pretty much I have to use either the free-to-play characters, a Tech Bardock friend, which there aren't actually zero. I've looked. There are 0 Tech Bardock friends on the friends list anywhere, even on like the past completed stages. I can't find that. And then again, I can't use anybody that's not Team Bardock as a lead because that would be cheating. So hopefully we're actually able to beat this one, and I would deem this one the hardest because again, we just can't find any others. I tried to do a harder one on this same red zone level, but there weren't any friends, so it's impossible for me to do it. So if this gets complete, this will be considered the hardest one that we could do. So I hope that's okay. Cause again, what do you want me to do? Like, there's no friends on here. I can't dupe my friend lead, or I can't dupe my lead as the friend lead, which is stupid. Give me the dupe. Give me the friends leader dupe, please. I need it. But this could be possible. And by possible, I mean, hopefully we can do it, man. This would be cool. I would really like to do this. I just like making videos, having fun with this game. I don't take it too seriously. I know the other video that I made yesterday was a little bit different, but it was for a good purpose, man. It was for a good purpose. I thought it was so funny what was going on in the Dokkan community. I had to make something on that, dude. It was crazy on Twitter. It still kind of is. They're actually going nuts over there. Again, my Twitter is on the left side of the screen right now if you want to know what it is. It's under Smooth. It's the at Indeed I'm Smooth. That is my Twitter. So, if you want to see more of me, I'm on there. I repost stuff. I like stuff. I don't think people can see likes anymore. So I repost stuff. I comment. You know, you want to see more of me on there, go ahead, give me a follow. I appreciate it. I would prefer a sub on YouTube though if you had to choose one of the two. We're on the road to 1K. I hope you can help me get there. I'd really appreciate it. We'll probably be doing something special at 1K. I might give away an account. We'll see. I do have a JP just sitting around that has stones. It has the 10th year anniversary units on it. I've beaten some stages to get stones to summon, but there's still a lot of stages left you can farm. Again, it has a lot of decent baseline characters. I started in the 8th year anniversary, so there's a lot of just random characters lying around that could easy a soonish. And again, if we hit 1K and in a decent rate, I'll probably give that account away to one of you guys if you want it. It's pretty decent. It's not the best account out there, but it's not like horrible. We'll say that you really want rainbow orbs with this guy, but what? I can't do anything. There's no rainbow orbs. Help! Help me! Help! Hopefully he just lives this. I don't know if he's gonna live that. 200k is not bad. Wait, how much is that? Actually, that's not good either. How much is that actually? Because 200k. Okay, that's like half of my HP. That's not bad. That's workable, alright? I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. That is workable. Maybe Frieza was right, man. Maybe it was. Stupid monkeys, you know what I mean? Monkeys. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe he was correct. He knew what he was talking about with these Saiyans, man. These disgusting creatures. Okay, Shugesh, I am gonna need you to lock in, brother. Oh! Oh, double digits. Not bad. We don't want dual her, but we see where the super is. We don't need to do that. Hopefully that heals us enough. It's not enough, but it's a decent amount. To be honest, decent amount. I would have liked to. Oh man, I would have liked to avoid. What do we got? I have to get those. I need her to super attack just so we don't get absolutely clobbered here. I don't remember how to fill up the fury meter. Does he lower? He lowers attack. He's gonna keep stacking. He's obviously my carry. Funny enough, I think Tech Bardock is either the second or third best unit on this team. The other one is LR Team Bardock is actually pretty recent enough to be okay. It's double digits. Yeah, yeah. The LR Team Bardock did get an easy A recently, so that definitely does help. For sure. Look at Fasha go, man. So inspirational. If I check Team Bardock, when did the LR Team Bardock ECA? Yeah, 2024 versus Tech Bardock, who's a 2023? 2023? Yeah. Yeah. Tech Bardock's number 3 on this team. Because otherwise Fasha is 2022. And then Tora came out with Bardock in 2023. Rainbow Ores. We have Rainbow Ores, we can do something. We do. We do. We do. I don't know if there's another phase after this. So I don't want to use that quite yet. But this is doable, man. We could win this. Hold on. Let me log in real quick. I am sorry for my voice. Like my nose, I sound really congested. That's because I am. I cannot breathe through my nose at all in the slightest right now. Post super, I got 2 orbs, 2 rainbow orbs. I know we got defense on those. We are so locked in. Oh my goodness, we are so locked in. He's not going to be able to beat me. Again, this is the hardest stage I could do. The ones before were too difficult and just got one shot. And then this one, I tried to do the harder ones in this red zone stage, but I couldn't because it just, it is just not possible. There's no friendlies that were Team Bardock other than AGL Bardock, and he only covers time travelers, so half of the team would be on a non-leader skill and actually would just get one shot every single time. Oh, this could be good. We're gonna fully heal. Fasha's gonna be Fasha. She's not gonna do anything, but it's okay that she doesn't need to do anything. My dog is staring at me. Shout out to you, Jake. Shout out to you. He still took 200k even after this stacking? Really? Really? 200. That's actually way more than I thought he was taking. Oh, I could have used another 12 key. Absolutely could have used another 12 key. Let's go, Fasha. Show him what you got, Fasha. You want to turn this up a little bit. Oh, he heals so much, please. Stop it. This is my only source of damage, and I don't know if there's another phase after this or not. And I don't want to use Tech Bardock's active if there is. That would be so tragic. And we don't have 200k HP, so if we have to eat a super... Okay, we don't. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I was going to say, if we have to eat a super, that would be very bad. That would be actually tragic. That would make me so sad. We're going to try to save Tech Bardock. Dude, he has more HP than last time. Please. This could just be the last phase. I could just be tripping and this is the last phase. 135. I'm so low. I need AGL orbs so bad. Otherwise I'm gonna have to use the active. Oh my goodness, dude, we need to do damage. We're not doing any damage. Do I really have to go to an easier fight? It's gonna come down to Bardock next turn. Do we have the orbs that we need? Oh, she lowers attack. That's useful. We actually need that so bad. AGL orbs. What's he at? 800? What does that get us? That's not high enough. What does that get us? Okay, we're good. We're good for this turn. We are absolutely fine for this turn. I think. I could be wrong. He took 2 something. But his defense is higher because he's been stacking, so he shouldn't take as much now. Okay, 100. That's not great, but it's not bad. We can actually win here on this. I'm actually, hold on. Hype me up here. Hype me up. I'm ready. Stupid monkeys. Lord Frieza. Sorry, I'm stimming at this point. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Finish him, Bardock. Finish him. Again, I don't know if he does. If he has one more phase, if we don't fill up the rage. But if he doesn't, then we did it. I'm counting it. I'm counting it. This is the hardest fight that we could beat. Anything else, couldn't find a leader, which means we can't beat it. So I think this is it. That was very losable. That was very losable. If he supered the wrong person, we just insta lose. We got really lucky. He only supered like the beginning fighters. 10 minutes. That's the team. Look at that, man. Look at that. Anyways, again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, drop a sub to the channel. And with that, I'm out.